Good evening to Dr. Harna and my fellow friends. Today, I will be presenting on organizational learning using J&J Bakery in Bintulu as my case study. My name is Vanessa Ana Ujal, metric number 106631. First of all is introduction. What is organizational learning? Organizational learning is the process of improving performance through experience, reflection, and knowledge sharing within an organization. There are two types of scholars. The first one is Chris Argyris and Donald Scott, and the second one is Ikuchiro Nonaka. Chris Argyris and Donald Scott explain, OL is about correcting errors and questioning assumptions, while Ikuchiro Nonaka emphasized the importance of converting tacit knowledge into explicit knowledge. The importance of OL to J&J Bakery is adaptation. For example, when customer requests for healthier bread, the baker will experiment with the whole grain recipes. This example showing adaptation through learning. Second is innovation, and last but not least is competitiveness in food industry. Next is level of learning. The first one is individual, secondly team, and last but not least is organizational. For individual, a baker can learning a new cake decoration technique. For team, the kitchen staff will coordinating to improve efficiency during a festive season. 3. Organizational. J&J adopting digital ordering system to streamline customer service. For example, J&J using WhatsApp to take order. Let's move to the other slide, which is single loop learning versus double loop learning. Example for single loop learning is adjusting oven temperature when bread doesn't rise properly. Next is double loop learning. For instance, questioning whether the bakery recipe development process itself needs redesign, not just fixing the immediate issue. Currently, J&J mostly practices single-loop learning. To improve, they could adopt double-loop learning by thinking their product strategy. For example, J&J should know if they are meeting evolving customer health trends or not, rather than just fixing baking errors. Slide number 5 is about knowledge perspective. There are two types of knowledge. The first one is tacit knowledge, and the second one is explicit knowledge. Example for tacit knowledge is experienced baker's intuition about dough texture, while for explicit knowledge are written recipes, hygiene checklists, and training manuals. Knowledge sharing is partly effective in J&J Bakery. This is due to recipes are documented, but tacit skill may remain with senior staff. J&J could improve by formalizing a mentorship or training session. The that organizational learning versus learning organizational. While LO are about proactive, continuous innovation and structured system for improvement. OL are about reactive problem solving and adapting when issues arise. Currently, J&J Bakery is still on organizational learning, not yet a learning organization. My recommendation for J&J Bakery are build culture of innovation, feedback loops, and staff development. This recommendation can help J&J Bakery from organizational learning to learning organizational. The last slide is about critical evaluation and recommendation. The first one is move from single loop to double loop learning, like I said before this. The second one is strengthen knowledge sharing by doing mentorship or documentation. The third one is invest in digital tools for ordering and feedback apps such as ordering through WhatsApp and Foodpanda, and so on. Last but not least is encourage employee-driven innovation. Last slide is about conclusion. To conclude, J&J Bakery demonstrate organizational learning at individual, team, and organizational levels. However, to transform into a true learning organization, it must move beyond reactive problem solving and embrace continuous innovation, structured knowledge sharing, and double loop learning. By doing so, J&J can remain competitive, delight customers, and thrive in today's dynamic business environment. That's all from me. Thank you.